Hi, my name is Sandra Nixon and I'm an education major. Growing up, I lived in a little town in Texas, and my parents, while I was young, struggled in their relationship and financially, so it really affected me. Um, in a little town, everyone knows everyone's dramas and their secrets, and I was so embarrassed that I didn't want anyone to know. Typically, when a child's household is having issues, they act out or they have issues academically, and I was too embarrassed, so I pretended like nothing was wrong the whole time. Um, so as I got older, the issues kept going. By the time I was in middle school, me and my mom moved to Houston. So it was a big change for me. I moved from a little tiny town where everyone knew everyone to this big city, and I was the outcast. I didn't fit in or anything, so the only thing that I had was school, and that was the only thing that I could excel in. I had issues making friends and fitting in because I was different from everybody else. My mom started taking me to doctors, and I was labeled as depressed, and I had anxiety, I was shy, I was introverted, all the things. That's what I was. And so I struggled because I had all these labels on myself, and I felt like I have to always have a smile on my face or I'm not okay. I had to do all these little things that I just didn't find easy to do. So I moved to Louisiana to live with my dad the summer before my freshman year of high school. I got off the medication, and it was really hard moving to a whole new state with a whole new culture, with different people, especially the summer before your freshman year of high school, where everyone has cliques, everyone already has these friends, especially living in a smaller place, going to school with these kids for so long. So it was really hard for me to make friends. I had a teacher my freshman year of high school. Her name is Miss Graham, and she really helped me during this time. She really cared and was really loving, and I didn't have a female figure in my life at the time, so it felt nice being able to go to her with issues, not necessarily academic issues, but issues in my personal life, and I was able to go to her, and she was so caring and loving and kind, and just seeing the way that she impacted her students and really cared about them really made me want to be a teacher. I want to be that person for someone, because I know that outside of academics, there are so many other issues where, it's your home, it's different. It could be easily friends at school, but to have someone to be able to rely on and to go to is really nice to have. And luckily I had that, and I went to her for the rest of my years at high school. So she is the reason why I decided I wanted to be a teacher. After high school, though, I graduated in the year of 2020, so the year of COVID. I did not immediately go to school because, number one, I was scared. My stepmother was diagnosed as terminally ill, so I didn't want to go to school and bring home COVID. She wouldn't be able to get treatments if she got COVID, and she was traveling far and wide to get these treatments. So I didn't do that, and then the next year after that, I just wasn't prepared for it mentally or emotionally. I was struggling again. And then the year after that, I got pregnant. So I didn't really find it ideal to be going to school while pregnant. I had Josie in February, so it would have been right at the start of a semester. But my why for coming back to school is Josie May. She is my 7-month-old baby. I want to raise her to be dedicated and motivated and hardworking and driven. And it's hard to expect something of someone, especially when I am not those things. I want to be educated, and I want to be a role model for my daughter. I want her to be the best that she can be, so it's only fair that I do the same thing. She is the most precious thing that I have, and I just want to set the best example for her because I want her to be the best that she can be. So, yeah, that's me.